This high drama at Prashant Bhushan's place as former IAC worker Annie Kohli targeted the lawyer turned politician. Annie Kohli reached Bhushan's place while an India Against Corruption meeting was underway. Well, these of course are pictures that we are just getting now. Annie Kohli of course has been part of IAC movement.
IAC के कार्यकर्ता मेरी चेस्ट के ऊपर मारा है, आपको पता
मैं बात करूंगा,
मैं रोने लग गई थी एयरपोर्ट पे,
मैं बात
नहीं मालूम पड़ा,
मेरे को नहीं पता,
मैं बात करूंगा, मुझे
नहीं, अगर उन्होंने ऐसा किया तो गलत किया,
गुस्सा नहीं आएगा,
उन्होंने ऐसा किया तो गलत,
जमीन पे बैठ गई थी मैं,
कैमरा को हटा दीजिए,
अब क्यों करते हैं मारेंगे किसी को? अच्छा सुनिए, निरूर कर मालूम है क्या कहते हैं, सुन लीजिए, सुन लीजिए, निरूर कर मालूम है क्या कहते हैं, क्या जो करना कर ले, वो हमारा आईएसी का वॉलंटियर है, मैंने कहा आप इनोसेंट है, सुन लीजिए, तो क्या कहते हैं, क्या जो करना कर रहे, इज दिस द वे टू टॉक? ये वही मैं बता रही हूँ, ये वही
Pictures that were coming in right now, the meeting that took place in Ghaziabad. These are pictures of Annie Kohli, a member of India Against Corruption, who heckled Arvind Kejriwal. And this, of course, isn't the first time. We had seen something similar happen on Saturday when she heckled Arvind Kejriwal. She's been part of India Against Corruption movement. She's been a volunteer during the beginning of Lokpal agitation. She barged into this meeting today again. Let's try and get more details from Ankit Tyagi, who joins us on the phone line. Ankit, what exactly happened?
Well, Annie Kohli today, she went to one of the meetings that Arvind Kejriwal along with Prashant Bhushan was in at their Noida residence. Annie Kohli has been agitating against Arvind Kejriwal. She has been a member of India Against Corruption. 60-year-old Annie Kohli says that she does not confer to the village Arvind Kejriwal and has entered into politics, and also says that he has used Anna Hazare's name to propel his political career. She again once went to the meeting where India Against Corruption leaders Arvind Kejriwal, Prashant Bhushan and others were into a meeting strategizing for what they had done yesterday. Sheila Dixit had also filed a suit against them. So Prashant Bhushan and Arvind Kejriwal were talking about the implications of that. Annie Kohli went there. She started shouting some slogans. Arvind Kejriwal came out and Annie Kohli said that you cannot call me an agent of the RSS or anybody else. She was extremely miffed with the kind of nomenclature was being used against her. And also the way Digvijay Singh dragged her into this entire debate controversy between Arvind Kejriwal and Digvijay Singh. After that, Arvind Kejriwal tried to pacify her. He has escorted her inside Prashant Bhushan's house. He said that you should come and sit with us, see what we are doing, and only then you would be able to come to some conclusion. So right now she's inside Prashant Bhushan's house along with Arvind Kejriwal and others. And but as soon as she comes out, we will be able to have a word whether she is convinced any bit with Arvind Kejriwal's explanation.
Tell us a bit more about the women in question here, Annie Kohli. What are her antecedents and her involvement with this movement? What exactly are her grouses? Because we saw earlier as well that there was a confrontation during a press meeting that Arvind Kejriwal was having. And today again we are seeing these scenes where she's seen heckling Kejriwal. She's also seen complaining about certain people.
Well, Annie Kohli has been a volunteer for India Against Corruption for a very long time. She claims to have worked with Anna Hazare in Maharashtra also. She's a 60-year-old volunteer. She came to limelight on the day when Arvind Kejriwal and Anjali Damania made their expose against Nitin Gadkari, the president of the BJP. She said that she was actually against Anjali Damania, saying that Anjali Damania herself has some land and she cannot question anybody else if she herself is involved in some land deals around the dams, and she's accusing Nitin Gadkari. That was the time she had first time confronted Arvind Kejriwal and the entire team. She had few supporters with her, those who claim that Arvind Kejriwal is wrongfully using Anna's name. After that, she has been on various venues of Anna Hazare, of Arvind Kejriwal, and she's always been asking him questions about his impropriety and also raising doubts of whether he will be able to turn this entire political movement around. She also accused him of being very selective and being soft on BJP. So that has been her issues with Arvind Kejriwal. As of now, Arvind Kejriwal on his press conference, they tried to pacify her, tried to answer the question, but there are certain members in his team who has called her a plant from the RSS. Somebody has also called her a plant from Digvijay Singh. That seems to have hurt her, and that is why today she went and almost broke into tears and told Arvind Kejriwal that the nomenclature being used for her are not acceptable to her. Although Arvind Kejriwal has taken her inside the meeting, we will have to wait and see what transpires inside.
All right, so Kejriwal there trying to pacify a member of India Against Corruption, Annie Kohli, who has now repeatedly disrupted the functioning and of course the briefings that India Against Corruption has been holding with the media. Patiently now Kejriwal and Prashant Bhushan listening to Annie Kohli's grouses. Ankita, thank you for joining us with all those details.